There we go. Pretty sure I have sound. God, that music's getting annoying. Let's just hop into this. This is the Chronicles of Mystara set on Steam. You can buy it, it's like 15 bucks. You get both of these games, Tower of Doom and Shadow over Mystara. Best Dungeons & Dragons games ever made, other than my favorite edition of D&D, of course. This is a good old-fashioned, like, Capcom beat-em-up. It is super, super fun. I play this at least once a year. I'll just plow through both. Oh, do night. Let's do this. Oh. Oh. That's not what I wanted. Oh no, do I have it? I don't have it set to use my, Are you kidding me? Alright, well. Gotta go to the options and make sure my, controller is set. Oh, man. There we go. There we go. And if you know me, you know who I gotta be. Best class in D&D, the Elf. I know that if you, depending on the names that you pick, you get certain items at the start of the game. I don't know what any of the good ones are, so I'm just gonna go for dice. I accidentally put a space in there. Whatever. Dice is the elven variant of my name. Help us! Oh no! How do I pick stuff up again? Oh, I gotta be closer. Those are kobolds. It doesn't save your progress and achievements and stuff between systems. It's just kind of annoying. Magic missile! Got another magic missile scroll. Got some silver coins. Yeah, hey Saturn, how's up? Should I head to the mountains or the town? I'm thinking the town. Gotta go check on the town, right?
Help! 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 Help!
I used to know a lot of the special moves. Being a Capcom game, you know there's weird special inputs. Little jerk. But they're too short. You have beetles? That's very cool. I'm gonna be real. I did not expect that. I want to know more about your beetles, honestly. This sounds cool. Huh. What's going on here? I let myself fire. Death feigning beetles. That's neat. You're gonna hear that death scream a lot. But that's neat. I don't know, I've never met someone who's kept beetles. These pets are having so fun to watch. That's cool. Yeah, there's like a Twitter or something that I've seen before where someone has a beetle and they're like, it's one of them beetles that got them big ol', oh, they got them big old pincers. And they like put pencils and stuff in its pincers, and it'll like kind of sort of scribble on stuff. Yeah, Spike the Beetle. Love Spike the Beetle. I know nothing about beetles, so. But isn't that what we all do? Just scuttle about and munch on food? I know that's all I do. Yeah, hammer. Random stuff. Blue flourish, yeah. I've on occasion dug a hole.
Welcome.
Mr. Wheatgrass. That's adorable. I never thought I'd call a beetle just outright adorable, but that is super cute. But if you don't know, okay, this is a fun fact. This game is a Dungeons and Dragons beat 'em up. And when I say it is a Dungeons and Dragons game, it is like super based off of a variant of D&D. Which just so happens to be my favorite, and one that isn't published anymore. But it's from the old weird Jankus times of D&D when you made your character, you picked Elf as your class. Because in the kind of sort of explanation for it is that, and this isn't in every version of the book that you'll find, but if I remember, I watched a video, a guy was explaining it, they decided to explain Elf, Dwarf, and Halfling as classes by just being like, nah, you see, they all, like, live longer than humans, and humans just specializing into a specific class. That's like a human thing. If you're an elf, you're a swordsman that can do magic because that's just what elves do. Everyone dabbles with magic if you're an elf. It's very silly, but it's like, if you're gonna play an old school version of D&D, I think it's the one to play. Which would be like the Beckme Basic, Expert, Advanced, Immortal set, or any of its variants. I mean, it was made from like 88 to 94, had books for it coming out. And it's the only version of D&D that I collect for. I don't play 5th edition. I don't support 5th edition in any way. I mean, there's some third-party books that I have and some books from when I used to play it, but I won't get any new products. But old school D&D is pretty neat and weird, and I like learning about it. So this game is definitely scratches a lot of boxes for me. Oh god, that was terrifying. Ew. Ow. How did I do that slide thing? 5-8? It's okay. I don't think there's really anything wrong with the system itself. I just refuse to support Wizards of the Coasts in their new products because I do not like them as a company. And I'm going to be honest, I haven't gotten to actually play a lot of old school D&D. Just because I play with a bunch of people that they either they played old school D&D back when it was just D&D, and they're like, nah, we're good, we don't need to go back. Or there are people that are just like, man, why do I want to play old jank D&D? I just happen to like old jank D&D, and most of my recent game purchases... Oh, I forgot. You can't direct it. Bonk. Bonk. The hammer's kind of OP. But I mean, most of the recent RPGs that I've purchased are old school clones of some degree. Or just old books that I found on eBay and stuff. The main issue is trying to convince people to play it. Monster of the Week, I'm actually planning on buying the 2 books that are out for Monster of the Week, because I see them in my local game store all the time, and I'm just like, you know, it's a small business time of the year, I should maybe go pick them up and then give them to myself.
Welcome.
Oh, it's Grandma. Hey, Grandma, tell me stuff. Oh, you got nothing to say? Ooh, I've seen the gamers. Those are pretty sweet. No, my partner Finn, you probably know them, showed me that their Monster of the Week character, who is like an ex-jockey that does like surgery just using horse medicine. And I think that's the funniest and coolest shit ever. I love games where you can do weird stuff like that. One game I have in my collection that supports weird shenanigans like that is called Hypertalarians. Yeah, you will. Hypertalarians is like a weird pseudo-OSR kind of style game in like a Jules Verne space setting. I got it because it reminds me of the mechanisms. But like your character classes are weird stuff like Beastman, Alien, Undead, and like Time Traveler. Is like that's all you can play. And I think you can play a robot. But one of their example characters under the Beastman archetype, you pick an archetype and you build your character based off of that, is, oh my god, I hate these guys so much. One of the example characters that I have in the book is a, same. Hey, X. Yeah, it's on Steam for like 15 bucks. You can get both games in the series. I'm gonna do Elf in the first game, but, I'm gonna do my girl in the second one, the Rogue. Best character. So much. There we go. I'm also playing on a higher difficulty than I normally do. But no, Hypertelarians has a example character in its rules that is a Null, like, matron who, became a brothel owner. Best example character I've ever seen. Null brothel owner. She's got, like, in her equipment, it's like lingerie and brass knuckles. I love it. It's super good. Freaking love that magic missile. But I love this game specifically. This is my favorite D&D game of all time. That's a video game. So much so that I ain't that the 2020 mood? But the ghouls and the trolls, that's another 2020 mood. But I actually painted minis based on the sprites in this game, because the Null minis that I have and the troll minis that I have are like exactly the right shape. Like it's like they're based off the same art. So I painted them to be the same. Like my ghouls are a gross purple. I love it. It's good times. Boots of speed have been damaged. Oh. Oh, I hate that attack so much. No, I'm just gonna keep spamming that. What's that? And that fireball's a little weak. Oh, I didn't get the timing quite right on that. Come on, get up, get smacked. Oh. You guys are alright. There we go. these airplane. Maybe that slide. There's like a slide kick that you can do. There we go. It's really hard to pull off on this controller. Oh, perfect. Blah. Alright, burned him up. Nice. But I really like some of the attention to detail of this game, which is completely lost to people that aren't familiar with the edition of D&D that they're pulling from. The entire world of Mystara and like most of the continents and whatnot that are referenced in this game are just full on from an actual D&D source book, which I think is super neat. The cleric in this game, at least in the first one and not the second, is super strong because you can just be like, nah, turn them dead, and they just disappear. Yes, the power of bonk. Yeah, clerics are cool. I just like being a fighter, but better and with magic powers. I mean, but that's fair. That's a really solid combo. In the LARP that I attend, one of my friends is basically trying to be a barbarian, at least lore-wise. He doesn't have magic or anything, but he plays a flute, he's got a great sword. Krunglane. That's such a terrible name for a town. I think the well is like the faster one to go. 80% of characters are some flavor of bard. Bards are great. I hate it when people dunk on bards, because bards are awesome. And I think they fit into like every version of D&D, fantasy, whatever, like Starfinder, Pathfinder, D&D, low fantasy, high fantasy. Bards just work. Everybody loves bards. They're the best. Which is why they're also the worst. Because some people just don't know how to play bard. And then it's just like, oh. Or like in some games, bard sucks. Like, I think in first edition Pathfinder, bards are lame. Because they're like, I'm gonna play my flute and do nothing else for the first 5 levels. Because I can't do combat because I'm playing a lute. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't have picked the WoW. I forgot about the bugs. Well, screw these bugs. That's understandable. You played a bird bard? Yeah. Oh my god. These bugs so much. I got one! Yeah! Yeah! Oh. I never get that polymorph other off. That's understandable. Some characters just have no luck. Oh, the fire moves? Oh. Yeah. I think I'm doing pretty good on my time. The first game usually takes me like 45 minutes to an hour to beat. Second one usually takes at least an hour or more. Just because I always do the optional dragon fight because I hate myself. Because the optional dragon fight is awesome. Somebody shot down when you get rich queen of himself his molted feathers as feather quills. Honestly, but that's really smart though. Like, that would make a lot of sense. It'd be something you could just kind of do whenever. Sure, it won't make a lot of money, but you can just be like, yeah, I got some feathers. Sell them for, what, a couple of copper or silver a piece. Bingo bongo. You're making a little gold here and there. Oh, I missed. Makes Magic Missile look so darn cool. Give me treasure. Another polymorph other. 3 of these now, right? Yeah. stink gas. Pretty sure I'm getting close to another boss fight. Oh, it's the elf. I think I'm gonna hit the elf soon. Doesn't that work on skeletons? Right. I guess I gotta use the good old-fashioned equalizer. There we go. Worth it. Worth it, worth it, worth it. Full of treasure. See? Yeah! It's douchebag the elf. Well, to play that game, elf. That doesn't help as well. Can't hold this. Oop, I killed myself. That's BS. Elves are immune to sleep. Oh, I wanted to check if pulling with other would work on him since his health is low. That would be so funny. Darn. Oh, this whole person network on Come on. Darn it. I wanted to see if I could we'll do it when this health is low enough. Oh well. Also, I've read some of the lore and stuff from this old version of D&D. Shadow Elves are way cooler than Drow. And they're called Shadow Elves. That's just a cooler name. Nothing else you need to tell me? Okay. Some arrows. Saber Tower. I think I'll start out with some early. Maybe not oil. Maybe not oil. I don't think any of that worked. There we go. We know what we gotta do. We know. They ask you like 3 times. Because the dragon is like meant to steal your quarters so bad. I mean, look at this thing. Right? This thing is awesome! It is not the final boss. But also, its health bar won't even show up until you've smacked it enough. Which is awesome. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, there's like no way to actually avoid that. It's so awesome. Like, who needs Skyrim to fight dragons when you can do this? At least you get to actually fight the dragon. And you can use magic missiles, I mean. Okay. There we go, we got a health bar. Oh, I like that sound effect. That really tanks your health. this game is definitely one that requires a little bit of money to play if you were playing it on a real machine. Or, you know, to not suck at the game like me and can continue to fire. Gotta play with it. Yeah! Zap her in the mouth. I'm gonna have to look that up. I'm gonna have to look that up. Oh, I got pleasure right here. That one does something. Some of these are do stuff. No. Yeah, there we go. Fire resistant. It looks like it's abandonware right now. Oh, couldn't do the other thing. If it was what I'm looking at, which is like a 1990 game, yeah, I'll see if I can get it running. That would be awesome. I do also have Sega put on like a Mega Drive Genesis thing on Steam with like 30 plus some games on it. I do have that and have most of the games, and there's some of the games in that I want to play too. Some of those are super fun. So I think I get like the first 3 Golden Axe games, which I suck at, but fuck it, it's Golden Axe. Wait, I played my brother. Ow. Oh my god, I finally have cool spells. Stank gas. Oh, I hate that noise that they make when they die from that. Oh, it's terrible. Big two fairies, I know where to go. You can generally go in these side rooms here to get equipment and stuff, but it's totally not worth it because your items reset every time you respawn. Except for there's a handful that do. In the second game, which I will play when this is over. There's a sword that you can get. There's like 2 or 3 swords that you can get, and you can like actually swap out different weapons. It's pretty sweet. And one of them is like a Dragon's Bane Mega Sword that just destroys the Dragon boss that I just fought. It destroys it in like 2 seconds. You just fucking you tear it apart. It's amazing. And there's like a Holy Avenger that you can get too. But I think though, and I've gotten that one before because I used to know how to get that one. The issue was you had to swing it like 40 times because it was like cursed. You had to swing it like 40 times and die like 3 times for it to get uncursed. And it's such a cheesy, annoying. That's not gonna do anything with skeletons. which is a nice touch.
Lightning bolt.
But lightning bolt will work. Fireball takes care of most things.
Fireball. Fireball. Time of others.
Stupid dog. Yeah,
Time
wait.
of others.
What?
Invisibility. Lightning bolt.
I really like that effect for the lightning bolt. I like the way they animated that. What I should do, though, is I should get some of the SNK games on Steam or something and stream some of those. Some of those are really cool, and I really like the animation of those SNK games. Like, the Metal Slug games, those have some just phenomenal sprite work. Perfume. Well, that stank gas, I need some perfume. Alright, it's gonna be round 2 with the elf.
Lightning bolt. Magic missile. Magic missile. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Fireball. Fireball. Lightning bolt.
I think Cloud Kill might have enough damage to kill him now.
Cloud kill. Oh, certain. Invisibility. Time of others.
Oh, it doesn't work.
Please. Invisibility. Lightning bolt.
You know the elves can't get put to sleep.
Invisibility. Invisibility. Oh, certain.
Oh no, it worked. I gotcha. Yeah. Alright. Oh yeah. I've only put in like, oh god, 25 quarters. Oh man, that's kind of rough. It's almost all my allowance. I gotta beat him soon. Look at him glowing red eyes. But look at that dude and his big old pimp throne. Look at that guy. I don't want a throne. Well, those dudes got some health in them. Well, fire doesn't do a lot of damage.
Lightning bolt.
Oh, apparently lightning is okay.
Grab my hands. Just grab my ankles. Yeah.
Rainbow. Fireball. Fireball. Invisibility.
Ooh. I got slapped.
Invisibility.
Ow, 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 ow. Ow. There we go. Come on, Skeletor, let's roll.
Harden.
What is a man? Oh, wrong game.
Teleport.
What a dude, just fucking teleport in like 15 feet. That's what we'd all do if we were wizards, right? Come on.
Fireball.
Magic missile. Magic missile. Magic missile.
Lightning bolt.
Oh yeah, isn't he immune to magic?
Lightning bolt.
Oh, he's immune to magic.
Fireball. Ah.
I don't know why he'd be immune to magic.
Fireball. Mirror image. Ah. Activate dead. Loop. 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 Lightning bolt.
Ow.
Fireball.
You stop lighting me on fire.
Loop. 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 Mirror image. Ah.
Ow. That's not mirror image. Yeah.
Lightning bolt.
The worst part about this guy is how magic useless, and I picked the magic character. Maybe the cleric has magic that'll work on him.
Fireball. Loop. Fireball.
This guy's so cheap.
Mirror image. Loop. Loop. Ah. Activate dead.
I'll work on that guy.
Mirror image.
Go. No. Do not. Stop stunning me.
Man, I hate this guy. He's more annoying than the big dragon. Yeah! Now he explode. Where are you guys? This is 3 p.m. Come on. They were here the whole time and they didn't even help. Oh! Couldn't get it working. Whoa! He's got such a doofy face. I hate him. He's the best. I like how the lead designers are called the Dungeon Masters. That's kind of cool. Let's get this. Alright, that was the first game. Which is pretty good. However, it's not the second game. Because the second game is way better. Because there's more characters. There's the thief and the magic user. And interesting thing about the magic user, you can pick different costumes in this game. And so you have 2 costumes. So if you were doing 2-player, you could both be the wizard. Well, if you pick the alternate costume for the wizard, he gets different spells. Like straight up, like you will get different spells based on your costume. It's super cool. But I'm going to play as the best character in the game. The Hot Rogue. Her concept art and stuff is top-notch. And she uses a sword backwards, which is impractical and awesome. They also improved the inventory wheel so you can like see what you have now, which is just neat. And if I can pull it off, yep, she's got like a super move. She throws down a bomb. And you never run out of these bombs. You can just do that attack forever. She's got another one that is harder to pull off. But what would be a D&D rogue without being able to backstab? Well, she can. It's just a weird input. You have to like be behind someone on like the plane, and then you can like hop on their back. And I used to be able to do it super easily. I need to. So is there a move list? Oh, not playing. There used to be a move list that you could check out. Yeah, backstab! It's like one of the strongest attacks in the game. Other than, oddly enough, the wizard, if you do a specific input, he usually attacks in melee with the staff. But there's a specific input you can do where he will like pull out a little dagger and stab, and in like the official documents and stuff it says that it's a poison dagger, and it's like the strongest attack in the game. Where's the I? I know what an alphabet is. Dice 2. I've heard a lot about you. Well, that makes me a terrible thief. Get it, wait, Grandma, I got goblins to fight. Also, she's got a special ability. If you do not have any weapon equipped in a slot, she does this kick, which can knock items off people. But also, you just kick the crap out of things.
Is that your best?
I do generally prefer this over the first one, because it does really just get into the cool monsters and stuff way faster. And it's just a better game.
Is that your best?
Special attack. Yeah, and she never runs out of slings. She's also the only character that has a sling. But both she and the elf can, like, super spam. The elf can do it with the bow. Oh no, a cutscene. Too bad I've got this magic genie in a bottle. Yeah! Love that guy. Dude's cool. Can I get different weapons? Oh crap, I can
Is that your best?
level 1... Level 2 sword. Ooh!
Is that your best?
I have a level 2 sword now.
Is that your best? 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 Is that your best?
Ah,
Is that your best?
there we go. I was able to get it without spending another quarter. Heck yeah. Fuck goblins. HP increased by 8. That is the best rogue ever if their HP is increasing by 8. Nice too. You must go to Galantry immediately and inform them of this threat. Well, now I get to control a boat, which makes not a lot of sense considering I'm not really controlling it, but whatever. If you have the elf, there's like a secret passage that you can take. And if you take a specific route, both this and the first game have like extra hidden routes and stuff that you can do. But you can find like magic swords and super spells by taking various other routes. It's pretty neat.
Is that your bed?
Bonk. Nah, there goes my health. I think that's everything. Here we go. Bonus time. Oh, I think I did it. I think I found this secret route through. Nice. Yay. I mean, I can't use the legendary sword as the thief, so I want to learn about the enemy. Oh no. With Demos' defeat, the evil dragon's name is Sim. This time I go up. Yeah, treasure.
Is that your best? Is that your best?
Yeah, backstab. I love that backstab. It's kind of silly. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't want to fight a black dragon.
Is that your best? Is that your best?
Do you realize we're on a boat and you're lighting it on fire? Yep, I get to fight the dragon. Gonna do and wreck my ship. The one rough part about playing the non-magic users is you don't get spells, which there are, I believe there's more of in this game. You can get like Gravity Well, and just launch people into the air,
Is that your best?
and a couple other things like that. But I think the melee-only characters are a lot more rewarding. And then the Thief's just my favorite, because it's my favorite class to play. Other than fighters, I actually quite like a good fighter. I just don't play them that often. we go. Yeah, I'm just gonna avoid the scorpions. But oh wait! What's that? More scorpions!
Is that your best?
Man, I wonder what the boss of this area is gonna be. It's a man scorpion!
Is that your best?
I don't know where they got the idea for this guy, but I love it.
Is that your best?
The man scorpion is awesome. It's got a big, dumb, weird belt thing going on. That stupid boomerang scythe thing. Bullshit attack. It's got all these magic abilities for like no good reason.
Is that your best?
I mean, it is cool. I think this game is way cooler than the first just because of the stuff that they added. Like, there's tons of enemies with spells. The spells, when you're playing as a character with spells, the animations are faster and more fluid. I got some sort of ring. I don't actually know what it does, though. I know there's a way to check your character's inventory, but I don't remember what it is. Oh. I know what it does. Oh, visibility! Yay, I did it! By putting in more quarters. Truly I am the strongest because of money. Man. A level 13 rogue?
Welcome.
What, no information for me? You know, you need these things. These oil. Can I sell this sword? I want to get rid of the level 1 sword. I already got a sword. Here. Hey! Take the sword. I want it. Why would I want a level 1 sword? Well, let me guess. I'll be able to throw that away, right? Okay, so throwing stuff away just doesn't work. Whatever. The Principalities of Galantria. I know them well. I've looked over their maps. From the official books. Which, if I remember, those are actually pretty accurate maps there. Oh, another reason why this version of D&D is cool? Airships. They just got airships. It's super neat. And we got another new enemy. The Shadow Elves. You can light them on fire just like any other elf. Which is probably kind of terrible. Oh, oh.
Is that your best?
Please, big titty elf GF, don't let me on fire. Miss me with that fireball shit.
Is that the bed? Is that the bed? Is that your bed? Is that your bed? Is that your bed?
I love getting that backstab off. It's really satisfying.
Is that your bed? Is that your bed? Is that your bed?
Oh man, on the lower difficulty I can get through this in 15 quarters. I'm definitely not doing that good. Oh, it's been a hot minute since I played. Oh boy, it's that guy again. That's that motion, okay. Can I backstab him? I think I can. I can get the motion right. No, I don't think I can get the motion right in the middle of a boss fight. Darn. I think they updated his sprite a little bit.
Is that your bed? Is that your bed? Is that your bed?
No. No. One thing I always forget about the rogue is that they don't have a block because there's no shield, but they don't have a shield. So if you hold and like pull backwards, your characters will generally block like in a fighting game. The rogue just can't. But they do have a cool dodge roll.
Is that your bed? Is that your bed? Is that your bed?
Oh no! He's gonna show me his true power. Oh no, palette swap elf! Wow! We never see him again! Yeah, I don't actually think we see palette swap elf again. I'm like 90% sure. I don't know if there's a way to actually beat him though. Well, the gang's all here. I guess I'm gonna go on ahead by myself. Jerks. If you have the elf here, you can get another, like, I think you can get a shortcut. Silver dagger, dagger. Yeah, so I got like a normal longsword now. Neat. Oh yeah, the final boss of this zone is the Beholder. It's pretty darn cool. How did I... It's not the input that I thought it was to do the backstab. Oh my god, the bugs. I hate these bugs. Yeah, I'm still trying to... Yeah, there's the Beholder. And it's ugly glory. It bit me. You know, I've never seen someone get bit to death by a Beholder, but I guess there's a first time for everything. One thing I do like about the way this Beholder is designed is, as you beat it up... Come on, don't be asleep. Oh my god. As you beat it up, I believe it loses some of its eyes as you beat it up. Yeah, there we go, we knocked a couple off. There we go. Man, that thing got messed up. Ooh! I might not have any magic spells, but I can hit ultimate. Darn. Can I finally get rid of this level 2 short sword? Please. I want to pick up other items. Fine, we'll just not take any. Won't let me have 80 daggers, what a jerk. That's Sin, by the way. She turns into a dragon. Yeah, the hard part about the rogue is, as I mentioned, I can't get the cool super mega sword. So, I think I might be able to. But I still think it's a fighter, or I think the dwarf can use it, but I think it's a fighter or dwarf on the item.
Is that your best?
Dang, that's actually pretty more useful.
Is that your best?
Now,
Is that your best?
down, up. Down. Up, down. Darn it. Ugh. Come on, get up. Let me throw rocks at you. Just no wonder. Oh. I wanted his loot. Hope there's something useful in there. An earring. Is it gonna tell me what any of those do? No. Those doesn't tell me what any of those items that I seem to have equipped to do. Ow.
Is that your best?
I think there is a ice sword in this area that I can get a hand on. Because I know there's a fire and an ice sword, as well as a dragon sword and like a holy avenger. Which, if I remember, the holy avenger is cursed, and the cleric can just like pick it up and bless it. But if you're anyone else who is allowed to use it, you have to like swing it 40 times and it will kill you. And like the cleric can't even use it, but they can just make it not cursed anymore. And it's pretty powerful. The Dragon Slayer is like for the final boss, easy mode, like even on the hardest difficulty. Because you just swipe at it like 2 or 3 times and it just dies. How did I accidentally do the backstab though? Left and right. Alright. I'll have to look at the move list if I play again, but I mean, you play it through once, you kind of know what it is. I mean, except for all the, ow.
Is that your best?
Ooh, an egg. What? Hey, that's pretty cool.
Is that your best? Is that your best?
I've never gotten that egg before. That is kind of neat. I should have saved that for later, though. Gargoyles are new. Oh no. Screw that, I'm out. That'll be
Is that your bed?
large bodacious object. Yo, that's a good bump. But also, like, that lightning bolt comes out quick now. That's awesome.
Is that your bed?
Need my items. Yay, items. Good job. Hang on. Did I somehow kill myself with that box? Yeah, see, how did I do that? I really need to figure out. Hey, nice outfit. Oh no! It's the boss from the first game, but with a slight visual upgrade. And I don't think he's immune to magic anymore, but whatever. Actually, you can find out. He's still immune to magic. Jerk.
Fireball.
Is that your bed?
Fireball.
I think there's actually some people that have done cosplays of characters from this. I know the elf is really similar to Deedlit from Record of Lotus War, because they're both based on like the same Japanese D&D books with the same art.
Fireball.
As far as I know, anyway. But they're like super similar. Like they're the same character, except that Deedlit has like a little like ape style thin elf blade.
Fireball.
Is that your bed?
But if anyone watching, all three of you haven't watched the anime Record of Lotus War, it's 13 episodes and it's amazing. It is literally a group of Japanese sci-fi authors, Dungeons and Dragons game from like the mid 80s or 90s, like turned into an anime, and it's awesome. And it has really good art. The animation is simple, but the designs are really solid, and the money, where they put the money for some of the good shots and stuff really shows. I really like it.
Is that your bed? Is that your bed?
And as a review of it, I once watched that. It's really good, and by the end of it, you get rewarded with a singular anime titty. So if that's not motivation to watch a show, I don't know what is. One singular anime titty. She could have just murked me right then and there. She just could have dropped another fireball. But then I would have said, haha, I brought more quarters. Like a level 16 character is pretty baller. I mean, in basic, it's less so. Because they go up to like, you go up to level 46 in that edition is like one of your highest levels, which is ridiculous. And then after that, you can just try and become a god. Once you're at like 40th, you can start doing the trials of godhood. Yes, one singular animation.
Is that your bed? Is that your bed?
Oh boy, it's the Displacer Beast. Ow, 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 ow.
Is that your bed?
And I think, oh, I'm like halfway-ish through the game, and I've already used like 25 quarters, technically. If I were on an arcade machine. Ow. 26 quarters.
Is that your bed?
Oh my god, oh my god.
Is that your bed? Is that your bed?
I don't know why goblins are fighting with these Displacer Beasts, unless it's like their pet. But like, that's a dangerous pet to have. Unless you have unlimited quarters like me. That's just a mildly annoying pet.
Is that your bed? Is that your bed?
Oh my god.
Is that your bed?
I've never fought on this Displacer Beast in D&D. Like, not really. Oh, no, slow. I know that if you defeat certain bosses, like, really effectively, they drop, like, body parts, and you can, like, equip them. Like, the Displacer Beast drops a cloak made out of its skin. Let's go to the Gnome Village. I'm still level 3. Look at that little dude. Excuse me, what? You're adorable. Come on, man. Get the picture. Large burning oil. Let's just buy everything. I kind of like how the gas traps are always followed by, like, skeletons. That's kind of a neat touch. I don't know if it really means anything. I can't remember if there's a mechanic of stank gas making skeletons, but
Oh no, treasure.
worth it. Oh, Polymorph Other didn't work. Lame. Ow. Ow. Yep, we got furries. We had scalies earlier. There's even a Birdman in this game. And he is a boss, and he just does dickhead little spells at you the whole time. Ring of fire resistance. Sure, I never knew. Never was able to use that. Yep, we got troglodytes. They're kind of lizard men, but they got stank. I love the hammer in this game so much. Bonk. I mean, I'm sure throwing a hammer at someone, or into a crowd of people, probably would be effective at least annoying someone pretty good. Oh, that didn't work. Oh, what?
Is that your best?
Yeah, I don't know. I would expect a magic ring to be a lot stronger than that. I know first edition AD&D had tables for how hard it was to destroy magic items. Like, you could have a magic wooden shield, and you could throw it in a fire, and it would still be, like, not just broken.
Is that your best? Is that your best?
Yeah. Oh no.
Is that your best?
I did not know you could do a super jump like that,
Is
honestly.
that your best?
Right? Like, I have seen people, like, in videos get punched while someone's wearing a ring, and the ring is just fine. I mean, maybe if it had, like, a crystal or a gem or something in it, it would be like... How do I get that sneak attack to land? I keep doing it by accident. I want to know how to just do it. Is there a move list in this game? I remember looking at it.
Is that your best? Is that your best? Is that your best?
Come on. Move list. Where's that? Oh my god, there's a lot of moves. Holy crap. Oh my god. There's a wall jump special move? Wow. Dash against enemy to steal. I think I'm about to steal. Oh my god. It totally works. That is hilarious. How do I do...
Dr. Ben?
So, forward.
Dr. Ben? Is Dr. Ben?
So it's not a number that I was thinking.
So crescent slash, no, I know that. Floor slide. Power attack. Where's the...
Ooh, there's a guide on the items that you can get off people too. That's kind of neat. Two-handed sword. Huh. Apparently, if you steal against the red dragon, you can get its horn. That sounds really cool. Cost me a lot of money? Sure. How much? Yeah, I'm tiny. That's locked. Can I go in here? Yeah! Gonna go live in a stump house. Can I talk to people? Or is it just a myth? Well, I don't know, is it? This is cool. I always forget about this little town. I usually skip this area. I want to hang out with these little tiny people. Like they're living on little bits of logs. What else is there? Oh, that's it. Oh well. Yeah, little dude. Can I click on him? Tell me stuff, little dude. Oh no, all the bonk. All these. Alright, so, tap. I guess there isn't an input for the sneak attack. You just kind of got a potion to become tinier stump house. Yes. Very important. I guess the sneak attack is just kind of like a spam. Which is weird. I think if you stick to a certain side. Ow.
Is that your best?
How are you not supposed to
Is
get over
that your
that?
best? Is that your best? Is that your best? Hop. Is that your best? Is that your
This one
best?
sucks.
Is that your best?
Are you kidding? You have to die and put in a quarter to get past these traps.
Is that your best?
There's a sword. Get that sword.
Is that your best?
That sword.
Is that your best?
Cursed sword. Oh my god, I did it right. Yeah, you gotta die like a certain amount of times, and the sword will stop being cursed. But it's also stupid powerful. I can't believe I remembered how to get to it. Come on, cursed sword. Yeah, I think the cleric can just like make it a normal sword again. But I don't remember how... Yeah! Magic Sword. Sword of Legend. There we go. Yeah, Sword of Legend. Now it should be fairly easy to fight stuff. Because I think it just does a ridiculous amount of damage. Yet it just cost me like $1.50 to get it. That's totally reasonable. Oh, and one thing about the setting that this game takes place in. It straight up just has... like a Jules Verne, like, Hollow Earth with dinosaurs and stuff. It's wild.
Is that your best?
Get this stupid bug out of here. A sort of fight, huh? Oh! That's cool. Sword of Legend, though. Oh yeah, Sword of Legend. Pretty sure this does more damage. Yeah, so how does the sneak attack work? Do I kind of hold down on someone then? There's gotta be a way to repeat that easier.
Is that your best?
I'm gonna try to sort of fire out more. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, hey, hey. No, I want that. I want that Sword of Legend back. Give me that. Here we go. Actually, I think the boss in this area is a fire monster. Oh, hey. A fire lizard. I got a sword made of fire. You frosty bitch. Ring of Protection broken. It is a magic ring of not getting hurt. That's sort of lovely now. Let me see if that's available.
Is that your best?
Oh yeah, Sword of Legend's way stronger.
Is that your best?
The fire one stuns it better?
Is that your best? Is that your best? Is that your best? Is that your best? Is that your best?
go
Is
for
that your
medicals.
bed? Is that your bed?
He didn't freeze me.
Is that your bed?
Yes.
Is that your bed?
Why is he too low
Is
to
that
be
your
a hit?
bed?
Oh my god.
Is that your bed? Is that your bed?
Holy crap. Did a lot of damage. What can you tell me? Wait, monsters. A little bit. Look at that. Level 3 stupid little sword? No. Can I sell the Sword of Fire? Oh my god. You can't sell the basic level 3 sword, but you can sell the Sword of Fire. Are you kidding me? Down and tap 2 twice. That's how the backstab works. I think I know how to do the backstab on purpose now. Oh no, it's his backflip. Dang it. I guess it is that one. So yeah, I'm just gonna guess that the backstab is just really inconsistent. For some reason. Oh, I think this is a room you can only get into if you have multiple party members. Darn it. Well, that's kind of annoying. Bye, Shadow Elves. Yeah, I love this room. This area looks cool as heck. Just wait. Climbing the tower in the last game was kind of boring. But now, it's like a whole moving stage. Look at that! I know it's a simple animation, but it's like an infinitely moving one. It's so good.
Is that your bed? Is that your bed? Is that your bed? Is that your bed?
A ton of damage by getting move off. Yeah! Give me this ring. It's mine now. Ring of protection from evil. I bet it's gonna break in like 2 seconds because something looks at me. It's not bad points. Bye. Nope, nope, nope. Ignoring those. Ow.
Is that your bed?
I told you. This is literally an evil, evil ghost monster. And the ring was supposed to protect me, and all it did was break.
Is that your bed?
I do like the animation on this guy, though. He's cool. I like it when he's just vibing over there, doing his weird ghosty movement thing.
Hey.
Yeah, depending on different routes that you take through the earlier parts of the game, you might have to climb the tower longer. You might have to... Ooh! Look at that, he's a good boy. Look at him, big teeth boy. Oh, I missed his dialogue. Darn it. Let me buy some of that oil. Oh, I can't. I have no money. Okay. Oh, he's a good guy. There we go. Best background in the game. This is so good. I'm trying to get that backstab to go off. I want to figure out how that actually works. Yeah, see, there's gotta be... That wiki's gotta be wrong. There's gotta be a movement that also goes with it. There has to be. There's no way that makes sense otherwise, to just be a button spam to do the backstab. I do have some Hellhound miniatures, and they are also basically the same art. I don't know what it is about this game having art that coincides with, like, modern miniatures and stuff that I can get, but, like, I have miniatures from, like, a year ago or so ago that are, like, the same design. The colors are a little different, but, like, the line art is the same. Like, with the troll and the ghouls and those dogs. It's so weird. I do miss the little kobolds, though. I like them more than the goblins. They just replaced the goblins with the kobolds with these little goblins. They have the same noises. I don't know, maybe goblins were in vogue, but... I like the weird... when kobolds were these weird little dog men. It's so weird. Little dog, rat, lizard dudes. I don't know, it just makes them weirder than just tiny dragon boys. Which I like. I like the little dragon guys. But the fact that they're little dragon dudes and they're, like, kind of cute... Like, the fact that kobolds are now cute little dragon guys, it's like, no, I want to play as a kobold now. But when they're weird little mongrel dudes, they're just little feral guys, you're not sure if they're a lizard or a dog man, that, like, that's a nice little monster. I dig it. Oh. One of those, there's like a fire in one of these areas that I know is fake. Where's the lightning that's fake? The lightning is not fake.
Is that your bed?
Aha!
Is that your bed?
There we go. Heh.
Is that your bed?
Ow. Dang it, don't knock me back out.
Is that your bed?
Yeah, But no, with the art being the same, like the designs of monsters being the same, like the way the edition that I would expect them to be using art designs from specifically would be second edition, Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, because Tony D. Terzilli? I don't know how to actually say his name. Tony D. Terzilli. He did like the Spiderwick Chronicles art and stuff. Really good artist. He did all of the art for the first Monster Manual in that edition. And I'm like, if you're gonna reuse art, okay, like whatever is in his chest is not worth it. It's not worth it. Like, it would be his. Like, he's the guy that designed the Tarrasque, which was then just like, which the original literally looks like the Death Claws from Fallout, because the Death Claws from Fallout are just smaller, more normal monster-sized Tarrasques, which I find hilarious. Hey, there's the bird guy. I could have fought the first version of this guy in a really cool set piece, but now I just gotta find a way to run this set piece. You fight him on like a moving train thing. I like this guy's design though. I like his big weird energy sword. And he's got those big chains on him. He's just a big old monster dude.
Is that your bed?
I guess one idea that just popped into my head for the miniatures is that for the monsters,
Is that your bed?
keeping them more simple and identifiable is probably good for marketing. Like, that's probably why, other than horny people on Twitter, goblins have looked the same forever. Unless you're looking at Pathfinder goblins. They're little football heads,
Is
but
that your bed?
I don't like the little football headed guys. I hate that design so much. But then, you know, you got your character minis, and you want them to look as cool as possible and have all the extra detail. You know, it's not Warhammer. You don't need every miniature to be the coolest miniature ever produced. And costing like $40. That's one thing I really dislike about Warhammer, is that everything is so expensive, and it's all cool, and I want to paint all of it.
Is that your bed? Is that your bed?
No, I don't want that.
Is that your bed? Is that your bed?
Knife throw. Oh, that effect kind of hurts my eyes. That did not look very good. That looks weird compared to normal. Hey, it's this guy again. Oh, you know what I do need? I do need to make sure I have hammers. Oh, I can't buy any more hammers? Can I buy arrows? Okay. I'm out of money. Alright. Yeah. What's this big old door? Oh, that's actually pretty good design. I like that. Hey, Birdman. Oh, yeah, that's why you're the greatest, huh? You have pets. You don't even have cool pets. You don't have a bunch of beetles that eat veggies and stuff. That's a cool pet. this boss fight more than the dragon, the finale dragon.
Is that your bed?
Just because there's so much on screen.
Is that your bed?
Right? I already fought a manticore or a chimera with 3 heads, and a man-scorpion that was both a man and a scorpion. And you just got a regular dragon that was a mini-boss in the first game. But I can try to steal from him. Oh my god. I dropped an egg. I'm about to win this fight. Egg! No, use the egg. Use the egg. Yeah, egg of wonder! Get him! Get him! Take that, Birdman. And it's just a revisit of the dragon fight from the last game, but the dragon is slightly cooler looking with that extra third eye. And I like the color of this one a little more. Like the palette looks nicer. Definitely more annoying though because of these mega fireball spams.
Is that your bed?
And it's definitely harder because I can't spam magic missile and lightning bolt at it.
Is that your bed?
Oh no. That's a new one. Oh, I'm getting launched.
Is that your bed? Is that your bed? Is that your bed? Is that your bed? Is that your bed?
I'm not sure how you're actually supposed to dodge those. 5740. Oh my god. That is
Is that your bed?
that's a lot of money to spend on playing an arcade game.
Is that your bed?
Babe, no.
Is that
No.
your bed?
No. No. I can't even play. No.
Is that your bed? Is that your bed? Is that your bed?
Ow. Babe, no. Wait, I have the hammers. Ow.
Is that your bed?
Oh my god.
Is that your bed?
Oh my god, the hammers are so good! Holy crap! I did not expect that.
Is that your bed?
Why was I bothering just hitting it with this magic super mega sword when I could just shoot arrows at it and throw hammers at its face? I think I can technically... I want to try and steal the horn. Ow, now!
Is that your bed?
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be stealing that horn from the dragon.
Is that your bed?
Ow.
Is that your bed? Is that
One more
your
hit,
bed?
one more hit. Wait, what was that cool attack? Whoa! How did I do that? That was neat. Oh, man. That dragon's explosion kind of hurts my eyes. Babe, no. I love airships so much. They're so dumb. Oh, that's the other thief model. It's showing all the alternate models first. That's interesting. Except for the fighter one. Yeah, that's the alternate wizard, the green one. He gets different spells than the other one if you pick him. It's kind of cool. I don't know if the elves and the clerics also get different spells if you pick the other ones, but that cleric's bald. He's bald as hell. And it took a little longer than I was expecting. And question mark. Oh, shows all the items I picked up. There's a... oh my god. There's a lot of items in this game that I did not get. Holy crap. Yeah. Treasure found. In the vault, if you get this version of the game on Steam, and I think other consoles, you can just get a bunch of concept art. But I don't think it's old concept art. It's like Drow Elves and all this other stuff. It's from like 3rd or 4th edition stuff, mostly. The Mystara stuff is cool. You can get like old art from gaming magazines, and it's like, I wish I could read that. I bet that's interesting. We can look at the art for the thief. She's really rocking the no shirt life. Oh, there's more characters. Get the other half of that picture. Yeah! Yeah, that dagger on his hip there is technically like one of the strongest weapons in the game. Ooh, I like that one. That one's cool. What is that from? from like a book or something. Oh, I like this. This is like concept art, maybe? Yeah, that looks like it's probably concept art. Oh, that is neat. I've never actually looked at these that much. Oh, I think that's stats for the different monsters. Oh, that's neat. Oh, I'm going to be looking at these for a hot minute, I think. Oh, is that... Oh, it's kind of like a tree? Yeah, that's like a tree of where you can go. I think that's people that worked on the game. House rules. Oh my god. Heck yeah. That's neat. Anyway, thanks everybody for coming to the stream. It wasn't exactly what I had planned. But I have injured my shoulder, so I wanted to play something I can play with a controller. So it's been a lot of fun revisiting this game. Well, technically 2 games, but yeah, I've had a lot of fun. Injuring my shoulder might have probably put a little bit of time, a little more weight for the YouTube channel to get started up. But I will probably, I think this would be a good video to edit down, and maybe I can get a little something out of it later. But again, thanks everybody for stopping by, and I hope you had fun seeing this old weird D&D game and hearing me ramble on about an old version of D&D that this game is based on that nobody plays anymore. Because I certainly had a nice time, and it was a good relaxing evening for me. I will catch everybody next time. I'm feeling up to it. I might try and stream tomorrow. I have more stuff I can play with a controller, so I don't have to move my arm that much. Maybe some more retro titles would be good. Alright, everybody have a nice one, and I'll catch you later.